Amir Khan blasts Phil Greco out in the first round. There was it 2 or 3 knockdowns? I think there was 2. And after the second knockdown, the referee waved it off. Khan's speed is clearly still there. Maybe he's punching harder now. He's had this operation on his hand. He promised us that he would be punching harder. He said this hand issue has been bothering him for years. And he managed to put a dent in Phil Greco's chin very, very early. The first clean right hand that Khan landed, Greco was on the floor. It was just the shock of it. You see, one of the things about Khan is he does have a tendency to drop people early. If he's going to drop them at all, it tends to be early in fights. You might remember when he fought Lamont Peterson, he had Peterson down early. When he fought Marcus Maidana, he had Maidana down early, etc., etc. So early in a fight, when a fighter is cold, because of Khan's speed, the suddenness, the shock of his punches can stun people and occasionally get them out of there. Now, Phil Greco obviously is not a top level welterweight, but he has shown durability before. He went 10 rounds with Sean Porter, people. Yeah, he went 10 rounds with Sean Porter. And he did get stopped by Errol Spence a few years ago, but that was in 3 rounds. So no one has ever done to Phil Greco what Khan did to him. That has to be said. So boy, was I wrong. I thought Phil Greco was going to give Khan a rough night. I thought that Khan would end up on rubbery legs at some point. So hold my hands up, I was 100% wrong. It's not like I was picking Phil Greco to win, but if he did win, it wouldn't have surprised me. Not because Greco is in Khan's league, he's not, but because Khan has been out the ring for so long. He's had issues outside the ring. I mean, even going into this fight, his trainer Virgil Hunter was taken ill, so he's had to be, he's had to work with Goosen for the past few weeks. So because of all the outside the ring issues, the inactivity for 2 years, coming off a knockout loss, I honestly thought that Khan would have trouble in this fight and, scrape through maybe. But no, Khan looked very sharp. We don't know if his chin is more vulnerable than ever because Greco never managed to land a punch. But what we do know is Khan's speed is definitely still there. He didn't look sluggish at all. He was off to a very, very fast start. But he'll need to be a lot more careful than that because Khan went flying in. You understand? He wasn't raining crazy shots necessarily, but he was a very aggressive Amir Khan. And if he fights an Errol Spence or a Kell Brook or any of those guys like that, they're going to have something waiting for him when he flies in. But still, I have to hold my hands up. I thought Khan would have a tough time. He definitely proved me wrong. He did what he had to do, and you can't ask for any more than what Khan delivered there. Knocking the guy out very early in the first round, you couldn't have asked for a better result for Amir Khan. So yeah, you could see that Khan was gassed. As soon as the fight ended, he was jumping around the ring, cooking on gas, as Eddie Hearn likes to say. Gas mark 12, gas leak. He was big nasty level gassed. That's where Amir Khan was at. So yeah, shout out to Amir Khan. I always enjoy watching him fight. I always enjoy the Khan story. You know me, if you've been following me for any length of time, I definitely like watching Amir Khan fight. I like the whole Khan thing. You understand? So yeah, let's see who he fights next. He's going to be super confident. Khan is a very buoyant character anyway, so it don't take much to make him feel confident. He's already naturally confident. He's already a very optimistic person. Having done what he did there to Phil Greco, I mean, you can imagine, even though Phil Greco is not a world-class fighter, just imagine where Khan's confidence levels are. I saw a clip of the Sky Sports cameras cut to Kell Brook, a shot of Kell Brook at ringside, and he was looking pissed. Like, Kell Brook was not looking happy. I don't know why. Maybe because they were all cheering Khan. I don't know why it was. But Kell Brook was looking pissed. And then he when he realized the camera was on him, he kind of motioned to the camera like, "Oh, I'm scared," in a mocking kind of way. So you could tell Kell Brook's eyes were burning there, and he was wishing he was in the ring with Khan. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Khan's performance. Was it what you expected? Did you, like me, expect Phil Greco to actually give him problems in there because of the inactivity and the durability that Greco's shown before? Remember, the guy went 10 rounds with Sean Porter. I did not expect a guy that went 10 rounds with Sean Porter, who's a very strong fighter. And remember, when Greco fought Porter and fought Errol Spence, he had short notice for those fights. Whereas for Khan, he had a full 12-week training camp. And Khan still did that to him. So, yeah, I did not expect Khan to do that to somebody who's shown such durability in the past. You know what I mean? That did definitely surprise me. 100%. So, yeah, let me know how you guys feel about it. I'm out.